What's up? Big Kirk 916. Positivity, motivation, never settle for average. Go to bigkirk916.com, pick you up some merch, represent, grab a bar of soap, wash your ass. You know how we do it over here, ain't down with no stinking asses. Smash that like button, share the channel. This past weekend, I was down in Playa del Rey, and there's an area by Playa del Rey, not too far from the 90 freeway where the wetlands are, and there's a community of RVs down there that stretches as far as the eyes can see. Now, most people, when they think Playa del Rey, Marina del Rey, Dockweiler Beach, you think of multi-million-dollar homes, beachfront property, perfect weather, the whole nine. Well, there's another side to that, and that's the RV encampments. And these RV encampments are a combination of people who have fallen on hard times, who are trying to get back on their feet. Some of them, a lot of them actually have jobs but can't afford housing in LA because it's so expensive in decent areas. So they opted out to get an RV to live in and to take care of their families. Now, there's a hustle. It's called the RV hustle. And I'm gonna put you up on a little game. And what people do is they go in and invest in one or two RVs. Maybe you partner with somebody, you buy say 2 RVs, right? And based on whatever you're paying per month, you can have your RV paid for and make a profit if you rent it out. Now, when you rent this RV out, you make sure that it's not able to really go anywhere, so you have all the keys. You might have something that disabled the RV, but it's parked in a designated area. The person is able to rent this RV out. A lot of these people have independent generators so that they can power their RVs, because these RVs are parked in the area that's by the beach. So you have access to the beach. They have electric bikes. I don't know where they got them from, because electric bikes aren't cheap, but they got the electric bikes, or they have electric scooters so they can go back and forth to wherever they need to get to. And that's how a lot of these people are out there living. Now, this particular living isn't as bad as what you would see on Skid Row, where it's just a lot of drugs, a lot of gang activity, just a lot of other things going on, high crime. But this area are people who, more or less, beachy type people, I don't know if you want to call them hippies or whatever, but there have been, from what I understand, reports that people's bikes have been getting stolen and breaking into cars. I even seen a Tesla parked over on this little strip, and I don't know how they're charging that thing up. Probably one of these independent generators, because they have the generators now. You put them outside, they run off of solar, so they'll charge up. And yeah, somebody had a Tesla and they're chilling over there. So that's telling you, these aren't broke people living in these RVs. And these RVs aren't the ones with busted up windows and stuff like that, where they got cardboard and stuff covering up parts of them. Most of these are in decent shape. And I actually seen a guy out there taping one of them when we drove by. But yeah, man, it's a hustle, man. People are renting them out. I mean, I've seen some, and this wasn't the only area. There's another area in the more residential area where, these apartments, they got to be $3,000-$4,000 a month, and there are probably 10 RVs parked on the street, so there wasn't even no street parking for your car. There's a couple other areas when I drove through, I had seen RVs, and these aren't beat up RVs. These are RVs that have been maintained. So, you got RV landlords, and it's just a rough economy out there for a lot of people in California, and it's not because the people aren't trying or they're not uh, doing the right thing. It's just that when all the shit hit, a lot of people got lost their jobs. A lot of people who were independent business owners fell behind when they stopped making the house payments, and then the rent. And then they had to try to catch up, and playing catch up, man. That hardly ever works. Catch up is just a bad thing when you're from behind and you're trying to pay back something that you let get beyond reach. So yeah, these RV areas, man, they're scattered throughout LA, but this one in particular, I've seen it multiple times, and I said, well, let me actually show the world what it looks like over here, because there are so many of them, and this is a nice area. I mean, there's I want to say I don't know if it's Google or somebody has an office not too far from there. It's a lot of tech companies in that area. Playa del Rey is not cheap to live in. Marina del Rey definitely isn't cheap to live in. The beach is right there, but you have people trying to survive in LA, and they have to make an RV their home, until they can get on their feet. So, yeah, man, there's a grind out there. It just depends on how bad you want it, and people are coming to LA every day looking for that dream, man. What's your dream? Big Herc 916. Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm traveling across America helping people wash their ass and get their booty holes clean. And I have with me here today Wash Your Ass soap, and this one in particular is Butt Naked Scrub, but I also have Festival, Oatmeal Milk and Honey, Jamaican Me Crazy, Monkey Farts, and all these scents smell very good. They will help cleanse your body of funk and also make you feel better about yourself. So if you can go to BigHerc916.com, you can pick you up a bar, and my goal is to help America combat funk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Go to the Herc store at BigHerc916.com and pick you up a bar of soap so you can wash that ass, or pick you up some Never Settle for Average merch, or some of the Muscle Up Car Lifestyle merch. We have hats, Never Settle for Average, got the Muscle Up t-shirts. We also have the Never Settle for Average tank tops. Got the Muscle Up Car Lifestyle hoodies. Got the beanie caps. Hey man, represent. And I know you guys aren't average, so pick you up some swag and step your game up.
Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.